feature presentation.
Alrighty, here we go. So it's been a little bit, and I apologize for that. But if you did notice, I did actually make a new intro, and you'll see later outro, and that's part of what took so long was simply the fact that I had almost finished it, and then I realized it was just slightly off. So I had to go back and restart like nearly the entire process again. So that took out one of the weeks, and just it's been a mess. Anyways, here we are back in Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah, so last time, we met the enemy general and stuff in the desert. Things went well, but some odd things began happening, and we're gonna see the continuity of that today. Also, several other things just to note just to get out of the way. The head tracking will not be on today because I tried using it earlier, and for some weird reason it was just beyond broken. Like, it was just a mess. So that's unfortunately going to have to be off today. And additionally, just so I note this, for people who watch this on YouTube later, actually I normally stream on Wednesdays. I know these videos are normally posted on like Sundays and stuff, but yeah, normally I stream Wednesdays somewhere between 2 or 3 Eastern or 11 and noon Pacific. And if you're not one of those 2 time zones, you can try to figure it out. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Welkin. They called you in too, Faldio? Yeah. Looks like they've got all the squad leaders assembled. Must be something big.
It looks like all of you made it. You've probably already guessed why you're here now. The militia will be staging a suppression op, using all of its forces.
A suppression op, Captain?
As you know, the Empire has a series of camps spread throughout the Barious Badlands. Each of your squads will work separately to strike them simultaneously.
I see. If we attack them at the same time, we won't have to worry about reinforcements.
Correct. Welkin, your squad will take the camp located atop the northern Barious Mesa.
Yes, Captain.
The operation begins tomorrow morning. Be sure you're fully rested. Dismissed. Let me catch you up on the current situation.
So yeah, this mission was actually incredibly easy, even on the original, originally when I played the game. So, that's all 3 scouts. Alright, yeah, and we're gonna spawn the full squad since there is no, if I remember correctly, there is no, checkpoints kinda on the way up.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
This one's gonna be big! Be careful out there, Sevens! Squad 7, move out!
What kind of weirdos would set up camp at the top of a rocky hill like this?
Well, gravity makes attacks from high places more dangerous.
Maybe that's it. Either way, we should watch out for fire from above.
So, you'll notice here that they've got all these ladders that pretty much are a straight shot up the walls of the camp here, which are actually really excellent, because then you're not in a direct line of fire on either side, and then you can circle around and take the camp. I believe, if I remember correctly, there should be a tank on one of these loops. Or maybe it's parked out over here, I don't entirely remember, but regardless, we're just gonna walk around it. First things first, let's... We're gonna establish a beachhead on top of the ladder.
Enemy unit neutralized.
New target sighted.
Can those ladders provide a shortcut?
Alright, he's just not gonna shoot at us, which is a bold decision. Let's see here.
Yeah, I can do that.
So just the tank traps in front of that ladder. We're gonna have to use a grenade to blow those up, but that's not really much of a problem, seeing as I have plenty of units to do it with.
Can those ladders provide a shortcut?
Yeah, he's not living.
Die.
Make room for me.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, and we just gotta make sure everybody's out in front of the ladder, so we can get people up it.
Just, leave it to me. Oopsie, I dropped my bullets.
And this is the person I was gonna have throwing the grenade. So that's a mistake, but we'll do it anyways. Come on.
Tighten up perimeter defenses.
Don't need it that far. And my brain has forgotten the throw button. Oh. She has no grenade. The klutz ability made her lose her grenades. God damn it. Always something. Oh well, at least she's queued up next to where they're supposed to be going.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, you don't lose your grenades. Please.
I found one.
Oh! Oh, there's the tank.
Return fire.
Right.
Repeat, return fire.
Oh, that's why Largo's there, I guess.
I found one.
Oh. So that's the side we're on. There's always one side that has that, and then there's the other side that has, like, nothing, if I remember correctly. And I cannot remember which side it is. Glad we figured that one out early. Good news is, though, that tanks cannot take points, so they'll be fine.
Entering combat. Hostile sighted.
Galleons at 3 o'clock. Distance 600 meters.
Fire!
Alright, and then we won't defend this base because it's irrelevant to...
Don't get pinned down.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, we'll have her just peek on ahead.
This place is insane. Fall back.
And I'm gonna see if I can just block the ladder here. Alright, excellent.
Been waiting here. There, vegetables.
Just don't miss. Oh, are you kidding me? It has 60 HP left.
Been waiting here.
We get it, Largo. We get it.
Man down, everybody.
Hopefully he's got a movement to retreat back to the base. Good. Okay, nah, Rosie's just gonna get shot if I do that, so we're not gonna do that. Can't move the Edelweiss.
I'll do my best.
Engineer it is.
Where is everybody?
Now, I was gonna just keep him with Largo, but Largo's back at the base, so it won't matter.
Can those ladders provide a shortcut?
Let's have him go peek up over here.
Hostile spotted.
Right, yes. Excellent.
Hostile spotted.
Oh wait, excuse me. What? You have the range for this?
Please hit.
We're gonna shoot whoever we can to get out.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Yeah, congrats, you're gonna be the flank guard.
Here we go.
Alright.
Lancers, please keep track of your
Ooh, barely missed that landmine.
Can those ladders provide a shortcut?
Okay, I was just saying if I could cheat and it would just auto try to lob it up there. It won't. So they're 100% looking this way. Which means...
Let's do this thing.
guess we'll just open up an attack.
New target sighted.
That did not trigger as fast as I was hoping it would.
Go down. Ain't no stopping me.
Man down, everybody.
I'm on it. I'm unstoppable.
It took way too long.
Ah! You take it by storm. Woo-ha!
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright. Let's have him peek around this corner really fast. Okay. That's not too bad. What did you spot in the middle of the camp? Hold on. Ah, there's that tank I was thinking about. Alright, I think that's gonna be our strat.
Leave it to me.
So what I'm gonna try to do here is we're just gonna go in the back way, walk up behind the tank, and try to capture the base. Because I don't feel like trying to get an engineer in there. Actually,
Please hit, okay? Yippee! Like enemy found?
I was gonna make her go stand on the other side of the... Okay. Fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright. Noche, you're gonna go and just blow up the gate. That's your only objective this time around. Congrats.
Die.
Look at that property damage. Oh no. Yep, knew that guy was there. I was just trying to spot, but I went too far. So the turning around of momentum is killing me there. Because I knew he was there, I was just trying to hope I could get up at that corner and it would spot for me, but it didn't work. It didn't work, so...
I'll do my best.
Now, if this was like a multiplayer map or something, like in Valkyria Chronicles 2, I would have actually repaired that behind me so nobody could follow me up the ladder. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a landmine right here that I didn't even look at. Yeah, nice. We're gonna disable that. Hopefully without blowing up myself. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a stronghold in their base, staring at the back of a tank. This is the best situation. Poor man didn't even know what hit him. Actually. Actually, no, we're trying to make it where the tank doesn't see us.
I'm on. Oh, this place is a dust trap.
Excellent. I forgot I could do this.
Go down.
So if you're gonna guess, this gun is a DLC. Oh, she ran out of movement. This is awkward. So that gun is a DLC weapon, if you couldn't guess by now. And, it's incredibly broken.
Ready for action.
I can't bounce a grenade well enough there. But I can do this now. Good luck, hombre.
Die. Did you see that?
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
Forget how close quarters this map is. Well, the top, well, at least the base of it, the top is, because I feel like those shock troopers should not have the range to do that, but they do. He's not having a good time. Like I said, they like to waste their moves trying to get people in position. But then they stop moving as soon as they're shot, which makes it very comedic.
Let's do this thing.
Oop. There we go. Just try and line it up, and I press the X button.
Go down!
Haha, I did hit him in the head. Just what I wanted.
Ain't no stopping me!
Moving out! Enemy sighted! Please hit!
That man was standing just off the base. Big oof.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Yeah, like, even in like the original mode for that, like I took that it was a very easy map, like. So this strat pretty much is just rush the ladders. Though you might need a few more shock troopers if you're lower level.
Good to see you. Looks like you made it through. You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the... Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh. Something this small should heal up in no time.
Here, let me take a look. You've been shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
Oh, it's just a little bit of bleeding, it's fine. You've been shot. Those two are not the same, Alicia.
Does it hurt bad?
A little.
Comedically, though, I think in that last mission, she was literally only shot once. A singular bullet.
Too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed.
Wait, you were shot, but it doesn't look too... Something doesn't add up here, guys.
Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled. Thanks, Valdio. I know she'll be in good hands.
He's an archaeologist, not a medical doctor.
Please, leaving a lady to bleed would go against my gentleman's morals.
Shut up, Valdio.
Well, thank you, Faldio.
Say, Welkin. Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh? Alicia. What's going on?
It's another big day for Squad 7. Oh, morning, Isara. Here, let me help you with that. Thank you kindly, Alicia. Are you certain your arm is all right? Fine. Ugh. See? No problem, even with the heavy stuff. Well, I'm glad. Just be sure you take it slow. I will. Thanks.
Alicia.
Oh, Faldio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Sure. Tell me, how is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to recover. Bet you're jealous, huh?
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
Isara just said the same thing.
Moink.
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
Moink. Moink.
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry. Alicia.
And then he had a bad idea.
Having been driven back, the Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
I'm worried, boss. The scouts were due back a long time ago. Haven't heard a thing.
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Fuck the chain of command. Send them off.
Hold on! Where are you going? Don't be an idiot! Who's gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo, we've got to move our butts now. 2 more minutes and we'll be dead.
Damn. No choice.
We're being real here.
Everybody take cover!
I take the squad's odds against that horde than with them running away. Because they don't move very far.
Where?
Welkin?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where are we? Is everyone all right?
It looks like we got separated when that blast threw us down here.
Oh.
Alicia, there are probably still Imperials camped out up there. It's just a matter of time until they spot us here. We should move as soon as we can. Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can walk?
I think I'm fine. Ah! Scratch that. I think my ankle sprained, actually.
Sorry, just comedic. The last chapter was, oh yeah, I took a bullet and fine. This chapter, ow, my ankle.
But I should be okay. It's not too bad to walk on.
Sorry, I know it hurts, but you've got to tough it out for now.
Of course.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted. Alicia, here's a map of the area. Looks like they've got us surrounded.
Mijudo, you're confused.
All right, ready to start moving? Let's sneak out of their perimeter without being spotted.
If you are spotted, it just cues mortars, so I don't really care.
It's really gotten dark. The lack of light means it's harder to see enemies in the distance, so watch out.
Yes, fucking. We've all been outside when it is dark.
Ow!
Is your ankle gonna make it?
Sorry. I don't know how much I can run like this.
That's all right. You set the pace and I'll follow. Is that sound a mortar?
Have they spotted us?
No, their aim is too far off. They're probably trying to scare us out with it. If we're careful, we can predict where they'll fire and steer clear of the target area.
Moving out! Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Yeah, so she actually does have limited movement here. Similar to what you'd expect out of, like a shock trooper.
Enemy unit spotted! Hey, Welkin, what's that light?
Oh, that's a luciferant. It's bioluminescent, the same sort of thing as a firefly. Hey, wait. The luciferant feeds mostly on manure. There could be an animal trail here. With luck, it might let us sneak past without the enemy spotting us.
So I'm pretty sure it's not wanting me to shoot that guy standing right over there. But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Now!
There are no witnesses if they're all dead. Yeah, her move distance was made worse at the start of this by just the sheer fact they spawned her behind Welkin.
Gotta love nature.
Ow. I'm gonna admit, I think I walked right by that before because I didn't know that was a thing.
My turn, okay?
Ah, that's why. Because it can't trigger with Alicia, it has to trigger with Welkin. Wish I had known that. Okay, normally I move Alicia like twice, get her max distance, which is the grass ahead. I just move Welkin up behind her, so I never noticed that. The more you know.
Here we go. These leaves. Great. This is Ponicera.
What's up, Welkin?
It's a wild herb that works well on bruises. Just have to grind the stem and leaves down. Alicia, let me put this on your ankle.
It kind of stings. But I think it hurts a little less now. Thank you, Welkin.
Okay, let's push on ahead. We might find more Ponicera growing nearby.
Okay. So the whole point is, I guess you move between those to get her movement back.
Searchlights. This is bad news.
What do you figure will happen if they see us?
They'll radio our location to the mortars and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
Not high on my list of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
I will hold it right there for now. don't want to get too far ahead, because I don't know what her movement is now.
My turn, okay?
Okay, considerably higher. The issue is she doesn't move very fast, which is going to make the timing the spotlight things a lot harder.
Moving out.
I could just walk around it, I guess. That is one viable strategy.
Enemy sight. Think you can stop me?
Yeah.
Please hit.
Alright. See, now in reality, they had no reason to change that to closer, but everybody died.
Here we go.
Okay, so that does a circle. Oh, there's some more glowy plant. Okay, excellent.
My turn, okay?
Oh, we still have enough movement to trigger a rocket turn. Excellent.
Ready to go. Alicia, here's some more Ponicera. Let's get this on that.
All right. Thanks. It hurts even less now.
That's good, but still, don't push yourself. Hostile sighted!
Ah, crap.
Hostile sighted!
Wait, how could he... I was probably the scout that spotted me. Dropped it like right on that tower.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
He's got a high rate of fire, too. Like,
I'll cover you, Alicia.
that guy's actually causing problems. I'm pretty sure it bounces really fast. Okay, so we are approaching where the mortar will drop. So we'll likely have to use 2 turns here, but that's okay. But I kind of... Oh! Come on! Damn it. Almost. That's alright, I can use the second turn to get her up to that.
Ready to go.
What we're gonna do here is have Welcome collect the bodies.
My turn, okay? Come on, pull it together.
Alright, they both should be out of it and in the trigger zone for the event.
Ready to go. Alicia, I'm fighting for us.
Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I could have had this done last turn. Keep doing that.
Ooh,
Oh, the pain's mostly gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it's working.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No, I'm just... I wondered if I could use it in a new bread recipe.
Oh, I see. Well, the flowers have a sweet nectar to them, so it could be good. You tease me. We're sneaking around the woods and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, nature boy.
Okay, okay. Well, let's move on.
Oh, that was the path I was referring to. Okay. Go through the grass. Yes.
Okay, this is...
Okay, now we'll probably set off the mortars because that seems incredibly
My turn,
difficult.
okay?
And based on how slow she moves. She's got the distance, but not the speed. Why is that? What if like a whole pit over there?
Phew. We should be safe here, at least for a little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
I'm mad, that could have been done faster.
Who'd build a cottage way out here? Not that I'm complaining or anything. How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family. There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature. Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
All right, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him, that question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
Alicia, someone's coming. Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me!
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother?
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
find the boss and Alicia?
No, still nothing.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Oh, sure.
The blush effect on Largo is kind of comedic.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man.
Honestly, Alicia, if we're looking back at the situation, you probably did more for helping that man than Welkin did in that situation.
He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin. I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians. But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
No, you didn't.
Sorry, that transition was not, like, I mean, I understand. It's like the, he back goes home with his family right now. By the way, I don't have one. Okay, that was a hard turn.
Maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them.
Alright, that's a bit depressing.
I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Squad 7? A family?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters. And Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
Ray's not even here.
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
Huh?
This is awkward.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes. There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it. I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
It's okay. So this chapter has always really bothered me because it's just so tacked on. There are no transitions. Like, so it's like, okay, we're headed back to Rangreaves. Sure, okay, that's reasonable. Boom, border, okay, escaping, fine. Works, I guess, for the most part. Still didn't transition all that well from the last chapter to this one, but we'll keep going. And it's like, oh, we're hiding a thing, and a dude appears. Okay, these transition pretty well. And it's like, randomly the enemy shows up and they don't care about trying to shoot you. Just so jarringly put in there. Like, I can respect what they were trying to do with this chapter, but man, does it hurt how they got there.
The gunshots from before came from around here. The rest of the squad may still be in combat close by.
I don't remember this map. The one I'm thinking about was one where you had later on in the game, but I remember this one not being particularly fun as well. Okay. We'll roll with this squad, see how it goes.
First, we've got to meet back up with the squad. Ready to go, Alicia?
thing that bothers me there is that it talks like the player is Alicia, despite us being
Alicia,
Welkin.
how's that ankle doing?
Just fine. I'm A-okay here.
I saw some black smoke in the distance. That could be the other Sevens.
But black smoke would mean they could be engaging the enemy.
Right. There could be enemies near us, too. Let's get back to the others ASAP.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, your goal is to get down to the river, and then you come up the ladder and meet up here, get the tank ready, and then you roll out. So let's see how this goes.
My turn, okay?
You're a sniper. I'm not gonna worry about you right now. What I'm worry about is this guy. Because I can get around the sniper. I'm not concerned about him. That is a sniper as well. Excellent. Okay.
Enemy sighted!
That's what I wanted to see. Excellent scouting.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, the sniper can't hit us, and we can chuck grenades over the wall.
Ready to go.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm not shocked by that one happening. In case you're wondering, hitboxes on objects are not great. And that was a fine representation of it right there. Because it said it was going over that wall. It did not make it over the wall.
Right.
Oh no. Oh man, I was so ready for that guy to blow up. It was Welkin that blew up. In rather comedic fashion too. That grenade was sitting on the wall. Dang it. There we go. So I didn't get the defense down this time. This time, we're not gonna try throwing a grenade over the wall.
Enemy sighted!
That is not in the cards this time around. That might be a problem, actually. Okay, I was seeing if it was bugged and would let me do that. It did not. Okay. Honestly, we might leave Welkin there for a second. Because I've got to clear up whatever is going on over here. First step, get Rosie crouched and shooting.
After me, kiddos.
Oh, I hit the wrong button again. I keep hitting X. An idiot. Okay, what are you? You're a shock trooper, I'm not concerned. So right now our goal is to try to take out some of the Lancers.
Go down! Huh.
Been waiting here. You Joker's still all right?
Problem is I don't want to risk Rosie turning around here. Like that. But I didn't want to get Largo shot at because he's a
Been waiting here.
tank unit, so... And a tank unit, so... They're weaker to bullets.
You're done.
Alright, now we can move some people up.
All right.
And the mortar can't take out our sandbags for right now. which is an important important part of the defense right now. Oh, what the fuck? How do you have the range? Fine, two can play this game. Yeah, my goal is to try to keep all the enemies back where they have to,
Ready for action.
into our range of fire.
Did you see that? Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Oh, that's gonna explode that side of the camp. God damn it.
Ready to go.
Alright, let's try Welkin again. This time I'm gonna use the grenade launcher. Or I'm gonna walk onto the damn landmine that I forgot was there. Horror cannon has treads. Oh, so I'm gonna roll and take out the guy in the sandbags. Oh well. That didn't do enough damage to warrant a second attack.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm gonna go do something stupid real fast.
Well, hello, my lovelies. Got me pinned down.
I'm hoping, if anything, they'll shoot at him and not the rest of my team. Oh, he had the debuff gun. I didn't know that one. He's useless. Okay. So the strategy of them shooting at him did work. The only problem is that took out half of his health. Bold place to take cover. Like, I just need to heart Largo alive. I don't care what debuffs you give him. He already did his job. They were incredibly mean to this man.
Please.
Oh, that's actually unfortunate. I mean, her gun's still incredibly accurate, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yes. He took a lot of damage. Because of the amount of time it takes to get over the sandbags. AI are not intelligent. Wow, Largo got punted. Ooh, okay, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Ah, crap. Okay.
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Is there any explodey boxes, or do I only have grenades?
Just keep it up.
Answers my question.
Ready to go. Take this.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to get that mortar down.
Moving out.
I don't want to have a risk rolling downhill.
They hit a mortar cannon way out here?
That must have been the one that fired on us last night.
Well, they won't be firing it again anytime soon. Now let's move out.
Okay. With that done, that'll allow us to keep our defense up over here. It's another rescue party.
Alright! Wow, now it won't
Wait, it didn't take out the... I'm angry. It didn't take out the sandbags, it just launched Largo.
They'll make it! That's a promise! Please, help them! Please!
And I learned he was kind of useless to this group anyway, so...
Complete the objective ASAP.
Okay. Well, good news is it'll give me enough time to... see the Ada Weiss is fully healed.
Put yourself in the enemy's blind spot.
Why did I bring the engineer?
Don't stray too far from the squad.
Don't fail me now!
Snipe this.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah, that gun is not supposed to be that accurate. It's the debuff gun, and they're wildly inaccurate. They don't deal a lot of damage, so that was embarrassing for that sniper.
Been waiting here.
Now let's try to get you back in cover.
You're done!
And you should have more than enough movement to move back like 2 feet,
Just
so...
watch this.
If you take out that tank, we'll be fine.
Here, have a couple!
That would have been helpful last time, Largo. All we did was blow up the...
Your joke is still alright?
Always lining them up right in front of snipers.
Been waiting here. Your joke is still alright?
I'm out of bullets. Well, that was a waste of a turn. Forgot he only had 2, because he wasn't on the base. That was careless.
Here we go. Gotta love nature.
You know.
Yes!
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
Now, I could just run past these guys, but I didn't have a lot of movement, so I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, you picked the wrong person to fire at. He's not gonna... okay. He's gonna take 2 steps. Like I said, the AI will stop moving as soon as they're shot. Oh no. He's got his entire team gunned down. I was like, oh, I could just complete this mission without having to do anything. And then I remembered, now you gotta go through that, so... Only thing I just despawn Wilkin and Alicia.
Just watch this. Boom! Man down.
Okay, let's go, team.
My turn, okay?
I'll save the attack. So the sniper can't hit me in the belly all that well. Alright, she can't go much further, so we'll stop there. So I could have used an attack up there. That makes me angry.
Ready to go. Gotta love nature.
I'm gonna make Welkin find every landmine on the way here, aren't I? And revenge for earlier. The smart thing there probably would have been to heal, but...
Carefully. See any hostile units? Don't let them hit.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna double move.
My turn, okay?
Oh, I hit B and not A.
Can you break through the front lines? Concentrate your fire.
That man cannot see.
Don't let them near the camp.
What's up, gang? Hey.
Focus on that weapon of theirs.
Pretty sure I shot my own team.
My wounds are healing.
You got any ammo left over there?
Oh, maybe not.
Ready to go.
How does the other side look?
We're back, everybody. Sorry to worry you.
Leash already standing in the middle of the group.
Welks! Oh, good. Are you hurt at all?
No, we're fine. What's your status here?
We were unable to break through the enemy line without you to lead the Edelweiss. Now that you're back, we'll launch a tank offensive on your command.
All right, good. Squad 7, commence the attack.
My turn, okay?
I was hoping one of them would have a stray bullet hit the tank unit,
My wounds are healing.
the Lancer.
Please, clear a path. How does the other side look?
Alright, let's get that tank rolling.
Here we go.
Don't leave yourself open.
I have to ram through that, don't I?
Fire!
Enemy unit neutralized.
Gotta love nature.
Keep your eyes peeled for hidden enemies.
I'm just gonna make it very bad for whoever's respawning. The reinforcements. He's not gonna have a good time. He did not make it out.
Entering combat.
Time to see, do I need to shoot it or ram it?
Don't let them near the camp.
Yeah, sorry, you could have handled that one yourself.
Hostile sighted.
You're all that's...
Squad 7, I
Here? I'm sorry, bro.
Fire!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Ready for action.
Alright, you're gonna go take out the ace on the left side here, because...
Found an enemy.
Enemy unit sighted at 10 o'clock.
Die.
I should have just thrown the grenade, and I knew it. I knew he was gonna duck.
Yeah, I can do that.
When I walked up there, I was like, he's definitely 100% dodging this. And that's what makes me angry. Dodge that.
Did you see that?
Just keep up this pace.
Oh, I blew up the... Yeah, at least she has enough movement to do this. Into my existence.
Ready for action.
Thought I had it on the 2, but it just moved enough.
Here comes a bullseye. Olay! Die.
So you gotta use the D-pad to move the aim, and not the analog stick.
Move it out!
Status report, soldiers.
So occupy.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
That's probably gonna have a low score.
Operation complete. We took their base. Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
Isara, aren't you gonna welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks. So am I.
Largo and Rosie, thank you for looking for my brother. I'm in your debt.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better.
That
And when
audio
you
was
said
way
that
off screen.
Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that, Welkin.
Okay, so this chapter here. Yep, okay. Is a pain. An absolute pain. And like, wasn't even that my level was too low. In fact, it was probably at this moment where like I was questioning how strong my units were. We'll get to it when I get to the mission, but, suffering. This mission right here is suffering.
Hey, Welkin. You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
I hope they don't mess this up.
They will.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
I'm not a fan of their dress attire.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Wrecked.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation.
Her appearance hasn't changed, though. Everybody else did.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
You could just feel nobody cares.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long
Wait,
as
you're
we
in the
fight
middle of
as
it.
one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio.
So shout out to the way that was designed, because you can tell right away how things are going, because the Regent dude looks like a total jerk. The ambassador for the Federation, kinda creepy. Princess definitely doesn't want to be there.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
The militia legging it out of there. Just imagine being like the commanding officer that she just like walks into the princess and going, well, nice seeing y'all, and just turns to the ledge.
Princess Cordelia.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Ron's like, I just lost my life.
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
What do you think the combat strength of that unicorn horn on her like headband is? I'm just curious.
Your Highness,
how much damage could it do?
Are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Right, we're already walking on a thin line. Please don't do this.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Varrot! Varrot! Terrible news.
General Damon, what's the problem?
No urgency in his voice.
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Varrot, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
That's the general dude running over. Handle it. You're the leader of the army. Why is that not your job?
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes. There's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right!
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Well, that's convenient.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
All in the garage, ready next to the tank. Alright, time to show you why I hate this mission.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Yeah, right there. The armored car explodes. And you have to shoot at the armored car. There's the Edelweiss. So I can't use any explosive devices. but you have to stop the car. And there. I just wanted to put in Largo for the movement, but I just want to make sure I've got enough gunfire to stop it.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Yeah, I failed this mission like 6 times.
They can't get
7 times.
We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Yeah, I got mad one time and just fired the tank at the armored car.
You can't attack with them. The Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
So how this works is they move kind of like along the grid pattern here. See how it's labeled A1, A2, B1, B2, etc. They will move along the path there, and so I can get kind of block its route, force it around, stuff like that. And there's 2 potential exits, here and here. Now the best idea, if we can, is to try to force them along in front of all of your units, but...
Entering combat!
Which means I need to keep moving the Edelweiss.
Wilkes, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
All units, take your positions. It's a miss. Fall back now. Don't come out of cover until you have to.
I totally got it.
So we're gonna try to find out where the enemy reserves are.
Now's your chance.
Hit it hard and fast. Don't come out of cover until you have to.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Yeah, my goal is to get it down. I think I want this path 3 here.
Roger! Nobody beats Hayes. I can shoot far. Gah! You're dead!
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
So yeah, we're gonna see if I can cut it off by encouraging it to come this way.
Shooting time! Man down. Everybody be careful.
Please head for the objective.
What are you doing? Don't stop! Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. We'll take another route.
Tank. That's a militia model.
Good. This is awkward. Please turn. It did not turn. It did turn now. Good. I can walk up behind it. Who are you? A poor man who is about to try to fight a tank by himself.
Damage minimal. Entering combat. Now!
Good work. Keep it up.
Please hurry, everyone.
Beat Empire! Nobody beats Hayes! Dying time!
Oh, well this is broken. If I had Rosie there, man, this would be over.
Nobody beats Hayes!
I'm not gonna use the flamethrower. Thought about it.
Shooting time!
This is a lot easier when your units are incredibly overpowered.
Beat Empire! Nobody beats Hayes!
Because I can just absorb that.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Yeah, when you have primarily only scouts to handle that, because my investment into the guns for the shock troopers were not good, it's a lot more difficult. Also, whenever your units are underpowered for that mission, having them run after and fight enemies, it's not great.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good. Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
Rosie don't care.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Squad 7 does not care.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
Oh, wait. She's listening to them?
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Squad 7 does not care.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Honestly, I like to think that Alicia walks into battle with this huge backpack and nobody ever questions what's in it, and just like somebody goes, I'm hungry. She puts it down, opens it, and it's just filled with like baked goods, and everybody going, wait, that's what you've been carrying the entire time?
Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
Also, they just straight up just handed the princess of their country just like a cinnamon roll, like, here's some bread.
I've not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
Surrounded by a bunch of malicious soldiers, like...
I'm glad.
In terms of nobility, this is the least noble, like...
Alright, let's get her
high class you could be doing.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
I'm supposed to give it to the guy who just charged the armored car and shot it. 60 times.
Step forward. Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly.
Why do you look angry?
Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Imagine this David makes Rock go, oh god, what have they done this time?
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Once again, Rot. Oh no, what have they done?
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you.
What's that? I couldn't hear you over the echo.
Please, be safe.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
I mean, you could just say it was a rogue citizen or something. Like, they don't have to be a part of the Federation's government.
Welcome, this
call it a terrorist, I don't know.
It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Well, nature doesn't have a protagonist. Hashtag plot armor. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna stop it here for today. We've made decent progress. And just because I don't think I ever showed this off the entire time before, or maybe I did it once. We're gonna go here.
Welcome to... Train all you want. I've got all day.
So my goal is to try to get everybody up to, I think the max level here is 20. And I've never done that before. Clearly, in this game. So, we're gonna try to make a dent here for that.
I got no... Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Okay, you've earned...
Oh, good. So we'll see if level 20 is the max.
You're back. Good work. Looks like that should be...
Alright, yeah, 20 is the max. So, boom, there we go. One down. Another 4 to go.
Come back in.
Yeah, there's some other stuff here. So there's a cemetery here to see all the people you've lost in combat, but I don't think I have anybody in there. Or there's gonna be one sorry person.
I'm sorry. I hope.
Yeah, it's like there's also a guy who can teach you, like, orders and stuff. But, you know, I don't really use those, but I've also gotten to them all because it's... might as well. But yeah, that's where we will end for today. That saved. It did. Okay. Alright, well. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I guess.
Tell me, do you feel me out there? Moving in deep space. I've seen the flip side of your moon. I formed craters on your face. Take me home. Take me away. Take me back home. Take me home. take me